Okay, so let me explain one thing. Just bear with me for about 2 minutes. I'm gonna try to do it in 2 minutes or less. Let me explain to you one thing that keeps a lot of folks in a job and prevents them from making the transition to their career. And I'm going to talk about it in terms of finances and how we manage our money. Now, one of the things that we got to understand when we manage money is if you are an emotional person, and men are emotional too. I know a lot of times people love to say, well, oh, women are emotional. Men are emotional, right? And that's a whole other video. But men could be very emotional as well, and men are emotional too, right? But anyway, for anyone, one of the things that prevents us from transitioning from a job to a career is our emotions, and then how our emotions are connected to how we spend money. Let me explain something to you. If you're in a job for, let's say you pick up this job, you just got out of school or whatever the case is, that sort of stuff. You just got your license, your certificate, your whatever, your barber, your plumber, your this, your teacher, your whatever it is, and you have applied to all these jobs. You say, okay, I'm going to do this one because it pays enough money. It's not what I want to do for the rest of my life, but I'm going to do it now because I can make some good money. I got a car to pay off, or I want a new car or a better car or whatever the case is, right? I got to pay off these loans. I got to do this. I got to do that. Okay. So you say, I'm going to do this job for a couple of years. You got to set goals. Look at the salary. Look at your current expenses, right? Factor in cost of living, right? How many years are you going to have to spend in that job, right? And before you could transition to your career, because let's say you're making $70,000. I'm just using that as a figure. If you're making $70,000 and you hope to transfer to your career, you can't be living like you're making $90,000, because sometimes what happens is the the career that you want to go into, although you may have the qualifications, you don't have the experience. So they're probably not going to start you at 80,000. They're going to start you at 70,000. But it's hard for you to make the switch now, because when you got the $80,000 job, you were living like you're making $90,000 or $100,000. So you increase your debt, which means you've prolonged how long you stay in the job that you don't want to do before you can switch to your career. You get me? Okay. There'll be more to come. Subscribe, hit the like button, share the video. Until next time, check out the longer videos too, and I'll explain some stuff in that as well. Bye.